The mashal is told of an art enthusiast whose life's dream was to see the Mona Lisa in the Louvre in France. Eventually, he's able to gather some money and to book a ticket to Paris, and he sees the gorgeous museum of the Louvre, and he's waiting in line. He was there to see one thing, and eventually, before he knows it, he's standing right behind those metal barricades and the red ropes, and he's staring the Mona Lisa face to face. The only problem is that there was a little spot of pink yogurt on the Mona Lisa's forehead. And he was squinting and trying to get the best angle. Was it really true? So he turned behind him to a new neighbor, and he said, "Do you see the yogurt on the Mona Lisa?" And the person behind him said, "No, she was just as gorgeous as I was expecting." So he said, "Wait a second, give me your glasses." So the art enthusiast took off his glasses, and his neighbor smirked, and he said, "Did you have strawberry yogurt for breakfast this morning?" And the enthusiast said, "I can't believe it. Yes, I did. It must have smudged on my glasses." So he quickly took out a kerchief from his jacket pocket, and he cleaned and polished his glasses. He put them back on his face, and he saw the world's most beautiful, the world's most famous painting. The pasuk says in Parshas Miketz, "Vayaker Yosef es echav, vehem lo hikiruhu." Yosef recognized his brothers as they were coming down from Eretz Canaan to seek food for the famine, for their father, for their brother back at home. Yosef recognized them, vehem lo hikiruhu, but they did not recognize their brother Yosef in turn. Eventually, we know that after various trials and tribulations that the brothers were put through by the hand of Yosef, Yosef reveals himself, and he says, "Ani Yosef ha'od avichai." And the Chayim says that those two words, "Ani Yosef," I'm Yosef, it clarified the previous 22 years for all of the brothers. Now everything had made sense. But we know that the pasuk continues, that the brothers could not speak. The Medrash says that although they were silent, they were screaming quietly. What were they screaming? Oy lanu miyom hadin, oy lanu miyom hatochecha. Woe is to us the day of judgment. Woe is to us the day of rebuke. They were extremely humiliated, embarrassed, that they did not see what was right in front of them the whole time. The Sfas Emes though says that the embarrassment, the humiliation runs a little bit deeper. Says the Ger Rebbe, this world, Olam Hazeh, is full of Ani Yosef moments. Things that look terrible and bleak, but right behind the veil of reality, we see that the Yeshua was standing right there. The ultimate salvation was staring us right in front. And this is how we view our lives in hindsight. And that's what it's going to be when Hashem brings us to the heavenly tribunal and says, look at all those opportunities you had. It was right there. You thought there was nothing in front of you? Everything was in front of you. Oy lanu miyom hadin, oy lanu miyom hatochecha. Not so, however, was Yosef. Yosef was always able, even in the harshest conditions, the craziest circumstances, Yosef was always able to see behind and beyond reality. The Mishnah in Avos tells us, Ezehu chacham haroa es hanolad. Who is wise? Someone who can see that which is yet to be born, to see into the future. All it takes is to clean the yogurt off of your glasses.